today, man, when it comes to me working. As y'all know, I have another job now, so I'm not working with the company as much, just on the weekends. And during the week, y'all know I'm doing a curback, checking them out, holla at your boy. But gotta go to them planes lining up to take off. So I found this spot because one time I was out here, I picked up some clients out here. It was nighttime though. If y'all remember, probably about a couple weeks ago. And I picked a client up out here. I forgot my man's name, music producer. Plane landing. Y'all see the plane, like y'all know what plane landing like. Plane is landing. I wanted to get closer and move up, but that's all right. It ain't that deep. I'll probably be out here tomorrow. So instead of me going where I usually be at, sitting down and relaxing, I'll be out here watching the planes land. Remind me when my dad used to take us out here a long time ago. I don't think my father ever even flew in a plane. Got on the plane, flew it, rode it, did anything. But I did it for him when I was in the Navy. So yeah, I made up the slack. But really cool place to sit. You know, you can sit here. I can get a little bit closer. Everybody's starting to move out now because they've been sitting here for a while. So let me move over and put my food there. I got some garlic knots for the pizza shop. I haven't put some vegan cheese on it. Put some vegan cheese on it. On the, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Let's not do this. Let's just keep everything simple. Been a lovely day so far. I don't need any hassles. Especially trying to put some garlic knots in the other chair. All right, so now I'm going to try to move. Everybody on the left, they probably been out here forever. So I'm going to move a little bit more over here. Had the youngster out here taking pictures with his camera. So yeah, I'm going to pull over here. Post up. You can see the planes coming in from the other coming into the private airport. That's Atlantic Aviation over there. So here you get a little bit of a regular airport, and then you get a little bit of Atlantic Aviation. Something's happening over there, man. They did bringing a prisoner in or something. They had all these cops was around that got doing joint. It was wild. But anyway, I'm gonna spray out some juices that I got today. I did pick up you're gonna see a plane get ready to take off, I think. You can probably see it. I kind of got in the middle. So you can see him land, you kind of see him take off, probably not. Cause to the left, you can really see him take off down there, but you ain't gonna be able to see him. So I'm just gonna concentrate right here where they get ready to go take off. This is a big runway. Anyway, hold on. All right, I'm back. So I'll show y'all what I get when I'm downtown, the Perfumology, what I get to eat. And that is these. And what I do is they call garlic knots. I had to put some vegan cheese on there, some diet cheese, lots of onions. And then after they do all that, then I go ahead on over there and put some whatchamacallit on, and some garlic powder, some barbecue sauce. And this is my dinner. I eat around 3 o'clock. It's almost 3. I'm kind of hungry. And I start out the day again. Supposed to have been at work at 11:30 and couldn't find out they canceled my gigs. I lost 2 gigs. So I've got this last job, and I'm going to drop this client off in Ocean City, New Jersey. And I'll drop for another 3 hours. But this is what it is. I'm sit here and relax and enjoy, look at the planes take off and land, and bada bing, bada boom. and eat these garlic knot balls. All right. So I went down Perfumology, and my man Nia, as always, did me a solid and hooked me up with a fragrance that you don't have anymore once they sold out. And I'm like, all right, cool, let me get that. But like a couple other fragrances that I was trying to do that with, it was like the last one, and it was kind of hard for me to get it out of his hand. He was like, I don't know. So I kind of continued to try to convince him, and then he said, all right, cool. He told me last night, all right, come and get it. So I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's not in the, I think I left it in the car. This is the joint I picked up today from a spot in okay, this is good until 2030. Manufactured by Fragrance World Perfumes. This is actually French Avenue, Vulcan. Now y'all know I have another Vulcan. It's called Vulcan something else. Who that? What's going on, Joseph 2900? What's going on, player? I'm chilling, man, out here, you know. Got the tire on. I see the tire on me. I'm working, but got another plane landing. Let me turn around so I can see the plane landing. American Airlines landing. Bada bing, bada boom, landing. He got his hit. I heard it, the brakes. These you can hear when they had the reverse thrusters on. So yeah, around 4 o'clock they start landing and taking off like a mud. But I'm chilling, man. We're gonna talk about this Vulcan. Like I said, I put the Vulcan. I know I keep forgetting the name. I gotta look at my phone. The Vulcan something, the other Vulcan. Oh man, I had to look at the. All right, it's the Vulcan something. But this is the Vulcan joint, Vulcan Few, and this is the. Turn back around. This is the joint that's supposed to be like, smell like God of Fire. Now, I've never smelled God of Fire. All you guys may have smelled God of Fire. I've never smelled it. Only one I ever wanted from him was back in the day when he used to make fragrances for So Oud. Then he went on by himself, Stephen Humbert, and he went on to his own line. And the only one I really liked was So Dejected because it smelled just like Noor from the So Oud line when he was working with them. All right. Right now, I'm trying to find this other piece that Nia hooked me up with. Where's it at? Where'd I put it? Oh. Man, I better have it. It better be in here somewhere. I thought I had it in here. Another plane landing. Another American Airlines landing. Let me get out here and see if I can find this piece, man, because it better be in this car. But I'm over here sitting in the seat, so I can't really do what I got to do to see. Oh, here you go. I'm like, man, where's that joint at, man? Oh, it's about to go off, man. All right. So there's a couple of private airports back here. So I'm just sitting back here till it's time for me to go and get your other. Nia sent me a sample of RaJuR Tommy Yomi, mine with my purchase. It's popping off for real. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, CJ. From the DA 504. Again, look, I ain't got nothing against anybody who do what they got to do and get what they got to get and buy what they got to buy. Oh, here's a joint, private joint coming in from the private airport. He's taking too long to land. I don't like it. He's taking too long to land. I don't like it. He should have been landed. As soon as it came out the sky, it should have just dropped on the ground and landed. But yeah, there's the airport out here. Putting some oregano on these joints. I shouldn't do it, but it ain't gonna make a difference. Not like being a vegan. Tommy Yomi just smelled like the regular stuff to me, man. It smelled like another gourmand to me. I've been knowing RaJuR so I got into the game 14 years ago. Having the Oud, and I had the Oud Star set and I had the Shooting Star set with Neo and all of them. So Man, I've been dealing with them for years, and I just think that unless it's the original, like Alcott and so many others, Najaf, all them. If it's not those, man, I'm not sitting in any what you call them. It got to be those. Lyra, they got to be them joints. I'm not messing around with any of the new ones, man. I'm just not. I will get some from Modern Words. I will get the Modern Words line. Let me let this window up because this sun is banging in my face. I would get the More Than Words line. I even get the Cosmoratti line where Lyra is. But I just would not buy any of the new joints. In fact, people are having a problem getting rid of them new joints. For real. Like, Muzz, like, they ain't even banging like that. So I think that before I would have really, I mean, he sent you a sample though, so at least you didn't buy it. But yeah, but I would have just held off. I would never buy a Tommy Iommi. As soon as I smell it, man, this smell like some cheap joint. But you know, they're trying to get into the gore. They was never, man, come on. Really? What you call was never in the gourmands like that. He never even got down like gourmands like that. You know what I mean? I mean, I know things change, but things change for the sake of money instead of for the sake of creativity. And I just think that, man, Deirdre just blew the ball. They should have stick to what they did best for an Italian perfumery and just keep it real. Keep it real. United plane coming in, United Airlines landing. He landed fast. He hit the tarmac quick. You have those original Deirdres that go for 500 plus. Yeah, man. Yeah, because it's like, yo, there was the joints. You know, and maybe soon, the ones that he got out now may be classics and $550. But again, they would know they're not because they're made in an era where everybody just putting out juices real quick to try to catch the market. And like I said, Tommy Iommi, they put a nice little bottle and all that stuff, but man, that's nowhere near some of the juice I would buy with the same notes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the juice isn't good. I just didn't impress me. It smelled like something else. It almost smelled like a peaty. It almost smelled like a perfume that Marley scent to me. Maybe even an Initio. It was just too sweet. I didn't like it. I didn't like it because of that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't sell mine. I would not sell mine. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, Captain. I ain't selling mine. Because I know that's when they really was making really, really good juice. Now, if I go to Granica and see what the notes on Tommy Iola, and then go down and see what people say they smell like to them, it'll be a giveaway. So like I said, it didn't impress me. You know, the marketing was very good. They made sure they tried to market them bad boys. But after seeing, oh snap, Le Labo got a new joint out. Le Labo Violet 30. Oh shoot, you better watch out now. People starting to get creative with these juices, man. Nobody just throwing something together just to make it smell like something else. Shoot, got the homies talking about Bodacia's is a clone house. Shoot, if you ask me, it sounds like Deirdre is cloning now. And that's if you ask me. Timing. Now, aren't they making fragrances for different stars or something now? That's a good house, man. Really good house. On me. Well, I can't find a Tommy Iommi. Tommy Iommi. Is it Tommy Iommi? Oh, Tony Iommi. Okay, my bad. See how much I know about. And who is Tony Iommi anyway? Tony Iommi Monkey Special. Tony Iommi Signed Crystal. Defy Tony Iommi Perfume. Defy Tony Iommi Signed Edition. Really? Like, how many flankers do you need from Tommy Iommi? Oh, another 13, baby. Oh, get out of here. Oh, really? What he doing smelling like a rock star? I guess he was smelling like a rock star, huh? I can't imagine rock stars wearing that. I can't imagine them wearing stuff like that. That's crazy. The rock stars wore heroin and drugs. Shoot. I mean, you thought they would even wear anything like that. They had to find somebody to put their name on it. Well, probably because he's Italian, too. I'll assume because he's Italian. Because Deirdre is an Italian house. I just wouldn't do it. All these flankers. Here's a regular one. Defy. Deirdre blends for Tony Iommi. Leather, warm, spicy, woody, rose, animalic, fruity patchouli, blah, blah, blah. So I got a little chocolate in it. $450. I wish I would. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. For a Tony Iommi fragrance. And being a guitar player, I don't think he's the greatest riff master either. I didn't get the leather. And this said to me probably because I bought. Oh, yeah. He'll give you whatever you want. You can just ask him. I just came from the store. Stop down there. I let him smell something I just bought. I let him smell the knockoff of God of Fire. The knockoff of God of Fire. And they liked it. They were like, oh, it smells pretty good. But they don't carry Stephen Humbert down there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put in my Vulcan Pew. This is the knocky-offy of God of Fire, Vulcan Pew. I also have another one. I'm not sure what it really did do. I did, but here's the thing, and what y'all still not understanding is you can't look at the 5 dupes I bought and forget about the thousands of bottles of fragrances I bought. I mean, you gotta let it go, bro. I did it just because I did it for a point. The point I was making was I was willing to experiment and see what they were like and see if they was hype. I'm not gonna go and take the $30,000, $40,000 fragrances I've purchased over the last 14 years or more, and they had to start buying dupes. That's not the thing. And again, if you really listen to what I said, I played $250 guitars. I played $4,000 guitars. I've owned $50 guitars. I've owned $3,000 guitars. I didn't play the $3,000 guitars all the time. I'll just let them sit back and marinate, like let's pause and let them marinate and let them do their thing. They bring me some more money, and if I decide to swing, get into them. But then if I bought a cheapy guitar, shoot, I can take a cheapy guitar and make that joint sound good. And I'll put that on my album. So just because I bought a couple of, it's not like I decided, okay, I'm getting rid of all my collection and then I'm just going to do dupes. I'm not the only one who checked out dupes, but I want to check them out. I want to check them out and see what's popping with it. And I'm also willing, as much as I put them down, as much as I used to put down to Taraji P. Henson. I'll still go out with her. Exactly. But people try to make it into this big, deep thing. Well, I mean, you said you would never buy. No, I didn't say I would never buy one. I just said, I don't know what they're hyping about. But I never said I would never buy one. Of course, I talked about it like a dog. That probably could have been over the years. I just never really went to a shop that actually had so many that I can check out. But now, this shop I just ran into, they got a whole bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of Arabian shops. I mean, all right, would you consider anything from Arabian Oud, where everybody bought Kalamat and Black Kalamat, and a couple others that's in that shop? Are they dupes? They are. They good dupes. And they got their own store. So again, I want to try anything. I think they're pretty impressive. I mean, even near them thought they was pretty impressive. So that's it. I got 5. I bought the one that make my collection look good of the 5. And now when I'm out Limo, or whether I'm working at FC Kerbeck, when I'm going to work, those are my work scents. I'm not gonna spray my good stuff to work with. Nope. What'd be crazy is I buy a dupe. And one of my famous clients get in the car. And they be like, oh, what is that you're wearing? You see what I'm saying? Another plane landing American Airlines. I guess this is the hub for American Airlines. You're going to see a lot of American Airline planes landing. House boy. I want to see them take off. But they take off way down the other way. They land this way going south. I agree. What's up, Frankenstein? I'm in PA, baby. You West Virginia, all right, no doubt. I had a friend of mine. A friend of mine's son went to West Virginia, and whatever the college is down there. He went to college down there in West Virginia. I've never been there before. I've been to regular Virginia. I've never been to West Virginia before. But welcome, my brother. That's what's up. Maybe I get down there one day. You never know. I'm sorry, y'all. Knocking off these garlic knots or whatever they are. There's another plane landing on Airstrip 147. That's American Airlines. He landing over there. You probably going to the private airport. Look at this old head car coming by. No fair. That don't sound good too. Come out here and check your cars like you can watch the planes land. Like this little road right here is 45 miles an hour. Must be rolling. Well, as you well know, if you didn't know, I already have my own juice. You know, I already have my own juice. I got 9 bottles. I got 9 fragrances I made at Sit and Sip. The last one I made was really a spray mist, but you can put on your bedspread or whatever. And the name of that bad boy is called Bread and Butter Surprise. I started knowing a lot of people using the bread note in their fragrance. In fact, the latest one I bought has a bread note. If Near had to make it for me, I think it would be more like if Near had to make it for me, what would I respect? What would I expect? What would I expect him to make for me? If he had to make, you said, what would you create? Not what I would create. I would want to see what he would think I would like. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm saying it the same way that you trying to articulate it. But yeah, I don't know. I think that, you know, like I said, if I made a fragrance for myself, I know how I want to smell. But if you say I want you to make a fragrance for me, then I had to study you. I had to see, okay, what kind of stuff you usually have, what you normally wear, what you like to wear. You know, I'd be on that level right there just trying to make it pop. He knows me. He knows. I've been buying fragrances from him for 50,000 years. So, Neil knows what I like. He knows the deal. In fact, he calls me and says, I think I got this fragrance in for you, right? He kind of talk like that, but not quite. I like that, like I know how people talk. What? Hey, what's up, Neil? Yeah, I got this fragrance that's coming. I think you'll like this. I'm like, yeah. All right, don't even tell me about it. Wait till I get down there and spray it on me. I don't want to know about it, nothing. And I'll say maybe 90% of the time he's right. When I get down there, there's something popping. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's doing nice. You know? But then there's sometimes, you know, he might say, I think you might like this. I don't particularly like it. I might okay it, but that don't mean I like it. So, you know, there's different ways, man, different things, you know what I mean, on the how that you buy. With the bars that you bars on the how that you bought. That's all I can say. All right. But like I said, the one I made before I made the spray mist is it's called Your Cuca Latte Mente. Because it had yuzu, had coconut. I can't remember what the go was. Yuzu is the U. Co is the coconut. Go is, I don't know what the go is. It's either the last part of the note or the beginning part. And your cocoa lot, and lot was the chocolate. And then mente was the mint. You sent me some Butter Love. It was decent. Yeah, it was decent. I really didn't even like Butter Love. I ain't gonna front. I think by the time I had got that to y'all and I sent it, that I had messed with it. I think I had put some whiskey in it or something. I had took it and put some whiskey in it. And I think I had been drinking that day and decided to do something. Hey, it's my fragrance. I can put whiskey in it if I want. And I think that's what I did and kind of messed it up. But a lot of people like Butter Love, though. Believe it or not, a couple of people did like that Butter Love. You know, even if I put that whiskey in it, I put that whiskey in it. People was digging that butter love. Gotta get some of that pandemic love. You know what I mean? Remember that video? Butter love, baby, butter love. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, y'all can find that song on the YouTube channel. Can't find it on, I didn't release it to the public. So 2 songs I made by fragrances, Butter Love, and what's the joint I've been playing for my intro? Bundle Spray. I gotta let my skin loose with these juices, feeling loose. You know what I mean? I want to sit back in this chair, but it'll put the sun right in my face. So I couldn't play the Butter Love intro for y'all today because I'm not in the house. I am out at the airport waiting for my client at 6 o'clock. I got 3 hours. We'll find something else to do. I ain't sitting even on 3 hours waiting for a client. But they had a run for me. They had a couple runs. They canceled out. Man, I'm trying to find OG Bouquet if I getting hit too hard. Yeah. Well, I'm keep in mind, I'm not selling it. And I don't have that much. That's why I'm not selling it. Like if I had a lot, I'd decant you some. I mean, I know you probably want the bottle, but you know, I would decant you some out if I had a lot, man. That was a 50 ml bottle. I probably got something like that. I probably got maybe 20 ml left. Only time I'll spray it if it's hold on, private plane landing. That joint rolling too. Who owned that plane? Can y'all see it? Can you see the private plane landing? It landed already. Look at this guy. He come out here to ride his bike fast. Because he ain't got nothing else to do with his life to come out here and ride his bike fast in the back. And he coming back. They wasn't even here. Now they coming back. Like I said, left to probably go take a pee-pee. She can pee back here. I'm not going to see you pee back here. Shoot, I ain't going all the way back over to the airport and pee either. I have about 15 ml left in my bottle. My wife demolished it. Oh! She didn't realize how important that joint was, huh? I know she didn't realize. She didn't know. You should have told her. Look, bae. Look, bae. You can only spray that when me and you go out. And again, Tony Iommi wasn't no great guitar player. He's all right. He wasn't no king of no shredding. He all right. But he was not no king of shredding. There's a lot of guys that shit, you gotta make a fragrance for my man. There's only one shredder out there. His name is Gunnar Govan. Or Govan Guthrie. And that's a guitar player. Govan Guthrie. He plays guitar. Or he's my man Malmsteen. Malmsteen. Them two guys there, Malmsteen and what you call them. That's it. Everybody else average at best. All right, so let's see what people say Tommy Iommi smells like. Okay. People say perfect for cold weather and dates. Premium presentation and bottle design. It's 7 to 14 plus hour longevity. Sophisticated gothic rock star aesthetic. Masterful masculine lean rose profile. Strong attention-grabbing projection. Unique and artistic niche composition, more wearable than Monkey Special, smooth and high quality leather and rose, beautifully blended apple and cinnamon. So we got leather and rose, apple and cinnamon. Now, cons. Too heavy for summer heat. Lacks versatility for casual daily use. Extremely high price point. Potential nausea. Look at that little teeny weeny plane landing. Little baby plane. Oh, he doing a go around? Oh, I thought he was about to go back up and do a go around. He landed. All right. Polarizing required acquired taste. Harsh and polarizing initial opening. Metallic and copper-like undertones. Less addictive than original version. I thought that was the original version. A rose bond profile feels too thick. Saffron note is overly prominent. Okay. Speaking of which, I was going to get either Amber Saffron or Amber Empire. But I decided, no, I don't need more knockoff joints, so I didn't buy it. Okay, I'm going to show y'all what I bought, and I'm gonna spray it on me for the first time. I never sprayed it because they ain't have it where you can spray it at. Oh yes, they did, but I forgot. I'm sorry. They did have where I could spray it, but I just didn't. Had to find me some skin on a finger. There you go. All right. Now, let's put in what I bought today. I'm just going to tell you what the notes are. This is one I bought personally from there. I never smelled that because I'm not a saffron head. That saffron from RaJuR from back in the day, man, that saffron scared the mess out of me, man. I never want to smell the saffron ever in my life after that. I mean, I adopted saffron. There's a lot of fragrances that have saffron in it. I just don't like the bitterness of it. But yeah, if you like saffron, if you like that floral, then yeah, have at it, man. It's not my thing, man. It's not my on how that you bite. For real. Prism, and again, it's probably my nose probably haven't graduated to that kind of taste, which means it's a lack on my part. You know what I mean? Lack on my part. All right. Another plane landing. American Airlines, or you're going around. You're going back around. Let's go around. You're doing the go around. And you're going back around because somebody was in the way of him landing. So he had to go around. That is the act of go around. Thank you very much. I got to see my first go around. All right, now. Peace, bro. I have good sales of sex come on through. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm buying stuff from elsewhere, but I'll see. If I get a chance, maybe tomorrow. You know what I mean? I might come through. I ain't buying no fragrances, though. I do. Yo, all right, since you there, go back there, and if Felicia working, ask Felicia, is that Kasubi varsity sweater, is a blue varsity sweater. Ask Elizabeth or Felicia, is that blue Kasubi varsity sweater still there? I do want that. All right. I know they're liquidating, but like I said, I haven't had time to get around there, man. I've been buying these juices. All right, so here we go. Frontier's landing. No, they don't know how to land, but he landing. Bro, I'm not getting on no goddamn plane. And then Saks off Fifth was selling a Mary shirts already. Oh, snap, for $40. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Look, people have been knowing me for years, know I'm a cyclical guy. So once I'm out of the fashion game, I'm out of the fashion game for real. I mean, I got enough fashion anyway. In fact, I've been selling some of my fashion. In fact, I have some fashion up for sale, actually. I'm selling some shoes, a whole bunch of stuff I'm selling. Jeans I'm not even wearing, haven't worn. I'm out of the fashion game. Now I'm back to the fragrance game. The next thing you know, I'm back to the studio game, buying studio equipment. Then I might start buying guitars and basses again. I don't know, man. I'm a cyclical guy. I'm a boring guy. I don't like to be bored. You know what I mean? So I tell y'all, I'm not one trick pony. Y'all shouldn't be one trick ponies either. Find something else to get into, man. Buy different things. Like this right here. You can't see it. Pat Al. Now, if y'all know about this, y'all should know this top. This top is crazy. Main accords, earthy, aromatic, woody, cannabis, patchouli, green, mossy, aquatic, and musky. Notes in this fragrance. Okay, notes. They don't even make this anymore. Just had to convince. I convinced. Gold Spot is good. So I had Gold Spot and I have Pastel Rumors. But this right here. Oh, the fire truck's coming onto the tarmac. Fire truck's coming to the tarmac. Got a problem. Fire truck's coming to the tarmac. Somebody plane either coming in jacked up or they rolling too. Oh shoot, that's all the way on the other side. That's on other private jet joint. All right, so y'all ready for these notes? Here are the notes. From the house of Miguel Matos, and y'all know Miguel Matos be making some salsas, right? Here are the notes. Mushroom, cannabis, lemon. Okay? Next notes are geosmin, costus, musk. Base notes of patchouli, vetiver, and incense. That's why I bought it, because of incense. But incense start popping up later on. That's all I'm hoping for. Let's look and see what the profile of geosmin is. Geosmin. Let's check it out. Odor profile. Synthetic note originally composed in nature by... Come on, man. Hold on. By streptomyces bacteria among the components such as germocranial synthase enzyme. It contributes to the effect of rain upon earth, very easy detectable and beloved by humans. That's about right. That's definitely about right. Let's see what costus is. Costus. Costus is a central and dirty, rooty note reminiscent of unwashed hair. And it's a flower, by the way. It's a flower. Next we have, talking about crazy notes. All right, musk is, why you keep running back and forth? That's about it. So those are the two notes that I'm like, yo, what the heck are these notes for? I had no idea. The name of the fragrance is Prism Head. Prism Head is the name of this fragrance. When I smelled, I would have never had bought Prism Head. I would have never had bought Prism Head. But I don't know. I just want another. I wanted another joint. I want another fragrance. So I bought that. And Miguel Matos, he made the fragrance. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got to check it out. And man, when I sprayed this joint, there's another one there they got on the BOGO called Atlanta. No, something like that. That Sarah McCartney made. I don't know, man. Yo, Sarah be having some crazy smelling juices, man. Let's see if I can find it for you. See if I can find the one that Sarah made for her. Yeah, leopard. I remember smelling leopard a long time ago, man. That joint was whack. What's popping 1080? Chilling here, man, talking about these juices. All right, Prism Head. So this was made in 2025. This is last year. I already talked about it, right? When I go down for Grand to see that anybody said it smelled like something, we're going to roll down this joint. See if they say it smelled like something. Hold on. That's had mushrooms in it. So it might get me a little intoxicated. All right, some people, they say it smells like King Cobra. I think I talked about it last night. King Cobra, magic mushrooms, cozy 2, bat, sweet leaf, ganja, song for a wanderer, motto, Olympia forest. Now, you can say it smells a little like, because I have this one, or had it, bat. You can say it's because bat is dirt, and this definitely resembles dirt. You definitely gonna get the dirt in this. Dirt like a mug. It's like, yo. So definitely got dirt in it. But that's not the note though. It's just a fragrance. It smells like dirty grass, bro. It smells like dirty grass. The joint smells like dirty grass. And that's why I liked it, because I want it because of the art. I didn't want it because I really want to wear this. I bought it because of art. I'm not even gonna spray this on me, man, because I want my client to get in the car tonight, and we got an hour and so plus ride, and I don't want her smelling this, man. So I'm not gonna put this on me to find out what's popping. But yeah, this is it. Prism head. Yeah, no, it don't stink. It smell like dirt, bro. This joint smell like freaking dirty grass. What it smell like? But I think that when it dries down, it's gonna be something else. But I don't want to put it on my skin, like I said. I don't want to stink the car up. So maybe when I get home, I'll mess around with it. When I get home, I'll mess around with it, but not in the car, not today. All right. I don't know if they have Kasubi brand anymore. Well, what do they have in there? Is there anything in there? I know, mushroom and cannabis. That's right. But I'm saying that you probably had to wait till the mushroom and cannabis pop in. Now I bought this probably from there because I wanted it for the art. He wanted it because they're not really getting down with it no more. I think this is gonna be a one-off. They're not even gonna make this anymore. So that's what we kind of trying to keep. I'll probably do. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I don't want to spray it on paper because I'm not gonna really get the vibe on paper. I'm gonna spray it on my pinky. Spray my pinky thumb. All right. Yo, believe it or not, there's a tinge of sweetness in here. Hold on, man. It's different on the skin. Earthy, aromatic, woody, cannabis, patchouli, green, mossy, aquatic, and musky. Yeah, I looked it up. Yeah, I found a note on there. That's what I'm saying. It smells like, you can say wet grass or wet dirt, whatever. It's still like, if you ever played in the park, you play football, and you on football, you playing football, whatever, and then sometimes you get tackled or whatever, and then you go on the ground and it smells like that. Nah, man, I got clients tonight. I ain't spraying that out, dog. Really, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm going to bed tonight just to see. A lot of oil content too. Really shiny. A lot of oil content. All right. So that is, that there's two other ones. One is called Greek Keys. Do not buy Greek Keys, dog. The three I wouldn't buy from her is Greek Keys, Leopard. Do not buy Leopard. I'm telling you, don't mess with Leopard. And she got another one that stink too. The one that Sarah McCarthy. Sarah McCarthy made that joint, man. Yo, bro, that joint was not a gourmand. She make a lot of gourmands. But this joint, nah, cuz. It was definitely one of the gourmand. Hold tight. Until I can find that joint. Okay, it's called Atlanti. Atlanti. Or like Atlantis or Atlanta, something like that. Marine, woody, mineral, citrus, amber, animalic, aquatic, iris, green. It's not like iris, man, but I ain't smell no iris in that joint. Atlanta is a aromatic. I gotta turn the air on now. Aromatic aquatic fragrance for women and men. Atlanta was launched in 2018. Knows how this fragrance is Sarah McCartney. All right. Well, they use yuzu. I like yuzu. All right. Notes in this fragrance is seaweed, mineral notes, and yuzu. It's a linear joint. Like there's no top, mid, and base notes. Seaweed, mineral notes, yuzu, ambergris, driftwood, seashells, orris, lily of the valley, and cedar. I don't know, man. I know I ain't like that joint. I'm like, yo, that joint was booty. BOOTE, booty. Like, yo, nah, I'm good. I'm good, player. Yeah, they got Black Orchid Reserve. See, they're going to start doing this flanker stuff on Black Orchid. Mother's getting lazy, man. People getting lazy. They're taking a popular fragrance and then they want to start flankering the joint off, man. Get out of here. I never buy that joint. I got the original one. I was surprised they didn't mix the hair noir over again. We got UPS plane landing. UPS is landing. That's a big plane, too. Probably got a couple of my packages on there. The joint I bought last night's probably on there. Yeah, he landed fast. He landed. I ain't seen nobody land at the flag yet. Yeah, he landed right at the flag. I put on my finger, you play. I put on my finger, man. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I ain't trying to go crazy. Yo, these two dudes came and sat next to me and then kissed each other. This new fluffy hair the Caucasian balls are wearing now, the little fluffy thing. Don't really have a lot on the side. It's just fluffed on the top, looking like a fro. They freaking kiss each other. That's crazy. Look at this guy here with this bike. He want to be fast. Oh, there's a plane landed from that side. Using runway 3.799er. 3.799er. Whatever. A lot of planes landing now. It's starting to get busy. 4 o'clock and start popping. It's 3:30 now. All right, so we got that one done. Now there's another one that I had on spray out for me. Look at that guy. He's doing 1,000 miles an hour. He probably got a little penis too. All you people worry about flying up and down the street are people with little penises. I got a 335 horsepower car. You will never see me speed up and down the street. That's for the ladies. Anyway, Pearlescence Cremel, man, which is from the House of Gallagher. And man, I just really like this, man. I really like the vanilla in it. I like the softness of it. I like the wood. The vanilla and the wood just really works out with this. And if I'm not mistaken, Joe Bieber made this. Here, my man, taking pictures of his airplanes landing. This is a Global X airplane. So it's probably oh yeah, he landed quick too. Bang! He landed at the flag. I think that was a what's-called plane. That was a Elon Musk joint, I think. All right. Message now. Let's see if it's from the job. Bye. All right, whatever. Yeah, Cremel, man. Cremel is nice. Let's look that up. I know y'all busy. Y'all too busy to look stuff up. I know a couple of people that tell my stuff. They don't want to look it up. They want me to look it up. Anyway, here we go. Cremel. Cremelle. Cremel. From Gallagher Fragrances. I want to get this one back because I used to have, I had the blueberry joint, which is Tonka, and I had the peach joint, which was peach. But I'm ready to come back with this vanilla joint. I'm ready to come back with the vanilla, dog. Come on, dog. They got one item on Amazon. No, they don't. Lies. There's not going to be one on Amazon. Something in style. What the heck is an in style? Bye, boy. Out of here. I'm tired of clicking on these links they have up here, these old links. And the juice not even there anymore. Fragrance on Madison Avenue. Now, see, I go up there, Madison Avenue. Fragrance Week USA began today on Madison Avenue. I used to always go to Madison Avenue. That's where I used to shop at. Unfortunately, I didn't know about it. But unfortunately, I wouldn't win anyway because I got money to make. Got to pay for these other fragrances. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get back to Cremell. Cremelle. Cremell. Now, of course, sweet, woody, amber, caramel, balsamic, vanilla, powdery, aromatic, fresh, spicy, and warm spicy. Okay. Let's know. Havana. No, I never smelled that. And that name almost make me think that joint cost $3,474,000. Easy. I'm gonna look it up after this. The notes on this fragrance, it's Daniel Gallagher. I thought John Beeble did one for him. Vanilla, caramel, and cream brulee on the top. A Papanex espresso and sandalwood. Another plain lantern. Coming from the west. How you doing? Hinoki wood, frankincense, and styrax. No wonder I like this so much. Grapefruit, cedar wood. Tell you the woods are crazy. The woods and the frankincense. Musk, patchouli, lemon, and bergamot. Okay. Now, we got a little private plane ready to take off. Well, go ahead and do what you got to do, player. Go ahead on and take off. Ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody scared of your little plane taking off either. Go ahead. Hurry up. Get out the way. I know he ain't just land because he wouldn't have been right there. He ready to take off. Twin engine. Flippity flop. So yeah, Cremell's nice. So let's look up this Les Immobilatables. Really? All that player. LES. IN. Yo, that Southwest just landed. The other plane better get out the way. Well, if they know he wasn't gonna be in the way, it wouldn't never let him land. Southwest landing on runway 45379 Ryder. 49375 Ryder. Okay, here we go. Vanilla Havana. Let's see if we got this. I saw this bottle before for sure. I saw that bottle before. This is Lucky Sin selling it for. $335 for 100, which is fair. Which is fair nowadays. Back in the day, it used to be 300. That was 14 years ago. Get 10% off. At least you're knocking off $35. 50 mils, $248, which is still fair. Some of the Labos, regular Labos, them joints $260 now. So yeah, okay. I can see that. Dried fruits, rum, cacao, dried fruits, tobacco, cloves, cinnamon. You know what though? Before I really spend money on that, I'm really waiting for one day. Oh, that's a vet trying to be a friggin' Lambo. Corny vets trying to be Lambos. Corny. All right, here we go. You know, I'm trying to type in some notes. Not notes. This joint is really starting to smell like grassy dirt. Mushrooms and grassy dirt. Here's what it is. It's mushroom, grass, cannabis, dirt. I don't know. What you asking me for? I don't know. The bags of my eyes, man. My sleep been crazy because my schedule is changing. But it's cool. Police. Never saw a police truck like that. All right. Now, I want what's the name of the joint, man? A Zeke, all them joints. What they got? Zeke. Come on, man. What's the name of that fragrance house, man? They got Zeke and I forgot. I got little samples I found, man, from a long time ago from Lucky Scent. What is the house that got Zeke? That one is really famous. Man, come on, man. Y'all know what it is. Stop playing with me. I don't know why it's not coming up. It's Zeke. I know it's Zeke. I remember being Zeke. You know what? I'm just going to Google Zeke because for Granica ain't acting right. Okay, by a boy. Or it might be a woman. Maybe it's Jeek. Yeah, Jeek. I'm sorry. Duh, my fault. Big dummy. Big dummy don't know what you're talking about. Jeek. From the house of Slumber House. If I get anything from there, it's going to be a Slumber House. On $180. But that's 30 mil, though. But that's okay, because what you call them, I think they done went up. His 30 mils are now freaking 190 or 195 now for Nasamato 30 mils. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? No Diddy? All right, Jeek Summer. They got Jeek Summer out. And they got this one that came out. As soon as it came out, that joint sold out. As soon as it came out, it was gone, man. But they're only $180. Come on, man. Stop playing. Now I'm ready to take a nap on the 8. Can't take a nap. It's time for me to go pick up this client. I like Bach. Jeek was okay. They got 3 of them. 20, original Jeek, 22 and 25. Never heard Kier. Keese was okay. They got Keese 2022. Coty, Lance, Mond, Maury Murr, Noose Tibet, Norn, and Norn was okay. Norn Oil, or I think it was Or that I like too. It was Or, the one that began with a B, and the other joint. But one came out, as soon as it came out, that joint was gone. Oh, and Zod. Never gonna get Zod again. Zod, if you get Zod, I heard it's like $1,500 now or something. $1,500 to get Zod right now. Lucky said ain't gonna have Zod. They don't have it. So yeah, $180 for 30 mil. I would pay that to have a Summer House in my collection. I would get Bach. Keese was okay. I know I like Bach. I ain't like Norn that much. They ain't had one that came out real quick. Oh, there's 2 on eBay. Well, let's see about that. And then we'll finally spray out the other joint and be done. I'm going to take a nap and set my clock for 5. Because, man, there are no slumber houses on eBay. Well, no Zeke, no Zod slumber houses. So let's go. Mine, 30 mil. No, let's go to the Soul. Let's go to Soul. We're not going to what is brand new. Anybody can ask what they want. How much did it sell for recently? Sold and completed. I said sold and completed. 38. Slumber House 30 mil, X straight for Jern. Somebody bought $400. Jeep 30 mil, $400. Sova and Keese bundle, $860. Summer House Slova, 100 mil, $17.99. Look it up for yourself. Look it up for yourself. Summer House Silver, 100 mil, $17.99. Castova sold for about $700. It's crossed out. Norn, 420. What size is this? I think this is 30 mil too, just the bottle's changed. Everything good, see money? Went back today, baby. Had to go back. Had to go back and complete my final one. I decided to get this. I was going to get Amber Empire. But since it got the mango in there and Twinkle Toes ended up getting the other mango joint that was in the container, I was going to buy 2 of those. But I decided to get this one. This one has some mango in it. Took it out of Perfumology. They all smelled it. They all liked it. And they got this young lady working down there now. I told Cheryl she should have went down there. She'd be working there, but she don't want to do nothing. She don't want to work. She don't want to work down there. No, I ain't going to say that. All I'm saying is I would have went down there if I was her. Summer House Norn, $660. Castova, $700. And don't get upset that I said that. Because she'll get upset. Why you say that? I'm just saying, because I kept saying you should go down there and work down there. You retired, go down there, you can be around fragrances all day, or 3 days a week or something like I do. Do it part-time. But hey. Anyway, this cat Stover, 800, 850, Jeep 30 mil, brand new, never sprayed, 300. Oh, if that's the case, I might as well buy one from WhatCom. I can buy it for 180 and flip it for 349. People must not know that Lucky Scent got them joints. Jeep $514. Mm-hmm. But they probably don't even have it, though. That's the thing. They probably don't even have it. I mean, they don't have it. Let's see. Let's go back and get Jeek in here again. Summer House. Let's go to Lucky Scent. I bet you all these are not in stock. Nope. Oh, strictly one bottle per customer per thank you. Out of stock. That's Jeek. That's Jeeky. Freaky Jeeky. Oh man, I'm trying to get back to I like Bach though. Bach is nice. Tobacco, sweet, fruity, vanilla, powdery. Bach is that joint. Let's go back to Lucky Scent. Bach, strictly one per customer, out of stock. All of them out of stock because they flipping them. They probably buying them and flipping them joints right on doggone eBay. Bach is not in stock. Let me go somehow so I can keep flip back around. Norn, let's see if Norn is available. Out of stock. That's why. Here we go. Out of stock. Dude need to get up on it, but that's what make his juices cool because he ain't making them available. You gonna have to wait. As soon as they come out, people just be like, boom. I should put in for a notification for Bach. In fact, we put in for a notification and I'll get $18 off. So let's go to Bach. I think I have an account with them already. Oh, here it is, Bach. Out of stock. Email me when Bach is back in stock. Yes, indeed. PRO. I gotta have one in my account. I mean, in my collection. At AOL. My email address, by the way, is producer@AOL.com. It's PRO, the number 2, SER at AOL.com. Most people grab and flip them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. And you would think, but that's the price. That's the price he has some house for. That's ridiculous. FJ reviews some good juice, but some of them are over $500. I got bills. Well, some people don't have to pay for theirs. Yeah. So anyway, back to some people are fragrance hustlers, not fragrance reviewers. They're fragrance hustlers. That's why I don't mess with Fragcom, Smellcom, Lunati. I don't mess with them, dog. I don't get down one like that, dog. All right, let's get this over with, and I'm going to set my nap for a nap because I ain't got to pick up this client at 6 o'clock. That's it. Right down to Ocean City, and that's it. But at least I got some stuff done today. Most people grab them, flip them on the market. Yeah, yeah. All right. So I told you about Cremel, and now we're going to do my last dupe. Because I was going to get, like I said, I was going to get Amber Empire. I smell Amber Saffron dupe. Hey, it was all right. That joint, I don't know what it was duping, but it was pretty doggone good. Obviously, we know what this is duping because it got a big, giant snake on it. With a snake box, at least the presentation is crazy. All right. And I forgot the other one I had, man. I like it because it's a little bit darker. All right. So I let them spray this out. I told him to get a sample. I don't know if he took a sample out. Because I don't mind Sable. I had Sable. And let's talk about Sable if I talk about this. Sable, woody, vanilla, amber, whiskey, warm, spicy, citrus, sweet, powdery, and musky. So that's one I end up getting. with that top note of whiskey. Give me that one. All right. But this one is, of course, the detail. They put more money in the bottle than they do the juice, and the juice is still good. Look at that documentary on YouTube about how much they spend on the fragrance itself and how much they spend on marketing, and then you'll start thinking, should I really be buying $500 for a juice when you probably only paid $10 to formulate it? But they're charging you a lot because you think you should pay a lot. UAE. So we're going with French, we're going with Vulcan. Vulcan Fuel. Tropical, fruity, sweet, citrus, woody, fresh, spicy, fresh, animalic, amber, and it's going to be, I got the light mileage, y'all. I'm sitting here with the sun right in my face. Turpenic? Somebody did, okay. Excellent value for price point. Juicy mango. I can't wait to spray it. Mango, lemon, and ginger on top. Rhubarb. That's my favorite note. One of my favorite notes. Pink pepper, jasmine, violet. I like violet. And praline, sweet. Tonka bean, cedarwood, yes. Amber green, moss. I like oak mossy by Sarah McCarty. Let's go. Get it off. The tops do. I want the tops to be heavier, but they made a heavy bottle, so we ain't worry about the tops being heavy because they made it heavy. Here we go. Yeah, you smell the fruit. I can't say I'm necessarily smelling mango because they got the lemon and the ginger and the rhubarb mixed in. It smells nice. I still can spray my fragrance I wore today, and like I said, I sprayed at 8 o'clock. It's almost 4 o'clock. It did pretty good. I sprayed what you call them today. I sprayed the other one. I sprayed the other one. Oh yeah, so I can spray it under here. I forgot to leave that. So I'm gonna leave that for me to be able to spray something. I knew I was gonna stop and grab something. All right. And this is an extra perfume. Now you must know the UAE got zillions of dollars. So they don't have to stress out about making a fragrance and spending $1 zillion for fragrances. That's all they got is zillions of dollars. So it makes sense that this fragrance that smells almost like, and the dupe, they could have made it and not made it look like the fragrance they're trying to copy. There's the mango. There they are. There. Because I would like to say I was gonna get the mango joint in a nice little thing. Yo. I don't know who that is, man. I keep trying to block that freaking number. I'm gonna block it later. Yeah. Smell the mango. I can't wait till this dry down. Mango, lemon, and ginger. You can smell all of it. You can smell the mango, lemon, and the ginger. Not sure about the rhubarb. Maybe that's just there to keep it, under control. And like I said, they sprayed this in perfumology. It was like, oh, okay. So somebody said, you ever considered selling these near? And he was like, nah, not really. And there's another store in Willow Grove that sells these too. They open at 11 tomorrow, so maybe before I go to work, I got to go past Willow Grove anyway. I might stop, see the name of it. I forgot the name of the shop. But he got one in Willow Grove to sell UAE fragrances as well. So once I go home, take a picture of my collection and my UAE fragrances, then let's see what they say. I like to visit lots of stores and meet lots of people. That's just what I do. Because they might want me to make a track for them. You know what I mean? Can you make us a song for us? Sure I can. Oh, man, I just tore the thing. Dang it. That's all right. I glue it back. I got glue it home. I'll definitely glue it back. I can't have that like that. Man, dang, I pulled it too hard. No, did he? I pulled it too hard, and dang, the thing just came back, man. Nah, man, I'm definitely to glue that back. Then again, I might just sit each one on the box, in front of the box, on top of the box. I've got a little small joint, just my little small joint in my bedroom to put my witchcombs in. What are you doing? Out here trying to see where you're gonna blow up something. Look, he look blow him up-ish. Where can I blow something up at? I'm sorry, I call it what you want to call it. He look a raven with that long beard, like he might be up to something. Y'all know doggone homeboy over there starting trouble. So you know that shoot. You never know. You never got nor know. But I know I'm gonna spray another hit of quit on here. These guys out here racing, going crazy. They stupid. Somebody could have been backing up. Like that guy, he backing up when the people come around that corner, could have busted him wide open. Could have busted him wide open. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll do this back on when I get home. All right? You smell that mango, though? Yeah, I'm glad I got this instead of that mango or almond. Even the almond smell mango, too. But this is more quality mango. This is the X-Straight. As you can see, X-Straight, Deep Parfum. And again, it's just a knockoff. Again, how much money is over the AEU or EAU, all that stuff? Exactly. They got more money to make quality bottles with the same amount of money that all these other people charging y'all for regular juice. They charging. Look at it. I'm telling you. Don't tell. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna put the documentary right there on this page and show y'all the documentary about how the fragrance stores are ripping us off, making freaking juices for like 5 cents, and bada bing, bada boom. You know what I mean? He did blow him up, fish, man. He came by, he's stroking on his beard, man, like he got a sun in the back. Son, now you strap yourself with your bum. But don't put it on too tight. Because if you strap it on too tight, because then when they blow up, you just blow yourself up and don't blow up enough people. So make sure you strap it on and you don't. Yo, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't care what you say. Tell them. Go tell them. I don't care. Put the strap around and then you get the detonator. You keep that detonator here because you're such Allah Akbar, or whatever they be saying, man. You know what I mean? Blowing up people talking about some Allah Akbar. My God to be happy. I don't know. God is hanging out. I don't know what they mean by Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar means blow up people. Allah Akbar, boom, blow up, and he blow up, but the belt is too loose, and then it blows up just the top part of his body. Now he got to walk around with just legs, his head on his legs. That's what you get. That's what you get. You tried to blow up everybody and blew yourself in half, but you lived. You're the Frontier airline. I wish I would get on the plane. Well, they ain't gonna let none of them get on the plane. I'm sorry. They call them towel heads, rag heads. Look, if you try to kill people, I'm gonna call you names too. I don't care. I don't care. Sure. Blowing up people, talking some Ali Akbars, how the Rome's in stream, how the Oak in stream. I don't know. That's the no. If they just relax and they make good fragrances, why are you blowing people up when you make very good fragrances over there? Al-Qaeda, Mao Lighter, I don't know what the goddamn name is, but I do know y'all can be over there getting some honeys and smelling good. Y'all busy trying to blow up some goddamn Americans. Crazy. Wasting time. I'm just saying. So for all my Indian people who like me, because y'all think I'm Indian, because I spell my name RaJuR, and that's a town in India. That was by mistake. But I wasn't changing it once I did it. Too bad. RaJuR, a city in India, and then it's me. Shoot, and that ain't no city. So you know it's me. I'm the only RaJuR on the planet. How did you, boy? All right, y'all, I'm ready to chill. go in nap mode till I got to pee. And when I got to pee, then I'm going to go around and pick up my client. Hopefully they'll be landing in the next couple hours.
What defines the modern athlete? The natural.
Are they out here to fish? They actually are. Where's the water at?
It's all about your clothes.
Where are they fishing?
Anyway, I went to Men's Warehouse.
Man, I'm tired of you goddamn. I signed up for Granite. I should not be getting no freaking commercials. Stop playing. There's a cop on the tarmac trying to race a plane. Man, I'm chilling, JW, man. I'm chilling, man, talking crap. I'm going to relax now, though, man. I'm going to relax, look at some videos. Rewind the video, and you can see what I was talking about. Rewind the video. I'm still trying to see where they're going fishing at, because those are railroad tracks. Now they're going fishing for snakes, because I don't see no water. Notice to... I mean, where are you fishing? There's no water. Or maybe I don't see the water. And if it is like a private water thing, they climbing up. I don't know what they're doing. They crazy. And he walking down the train tracks. And she's up. I can't explain what they're doing. But like they're going to freaking fish somewhere. Ain't no water. I don't know if they're fishing for snakes. Look. Everybody can't be fish proficient. Some people just got fish for snakes or something. I don't know, rabbits. I know she got a fishing rod, and I ain't know there was any water over there near the airport. I mean, I know there is one, but not over there. I don't know, man. They left their car right there. Next thing you know, somebody go missing, and I'll be the last one out here. Well, I saw one person get in the car. Well, where the other one go, Mr. Holloman? I don't know. She had a fishing reel. And then he came back without her. I don't know, maybe a snake ate her or something. Look, don't look at me. I ain't do it. I'm here. I got witnesses. I'm right here doing a video on YouTube. I'm telling them what's going on. Two people got out their car down there like a Chevy or Buick, and they went across the train tracks where there's a gate warning, say don't come over there. They got the spiral spikes and everything. They got out. I'm making sure that because they're trying to blame me. That's one back there was Raj. Nah, dog. They got out the car. They're walking down that way. Here's the airport across the street. Just because y'all need to triangulate what I'm saying. And this guy keep going back and forth. This guy, what's he doing? Him and his son, maybe they're taking different pictures from different places. They keep coming back and forth. Same old dirty Chevy. Anyway, so triangulate this. They went back there. She had a fishing rod. He had a bag. That's all I'm telling you. She had a fishing rod. He had a bag or something in his hand. And, somebody else landing. Another landing. Here we go. Another landing. Y'all know I ain't putting up with no bull crap today. I'm having fun while I'm waiting to work. Woo! He's landing pretty goddamn fast. I don't like that. I don't like he's over the speed limit. Somebody said before you need to try less indemnable. And I second that you should really try them. Well, yeah, I see it. I see the good juice. Look, I can already tell I'm going to like them. But I'm not going to really want to pay that much right now, even though it's a fair price. One is $330, the other is $185. I mean, $285. That's about the price of $100 million or $50 million anyway right now. But not yet. What I would do is I would go to like sit, what do you call it? Sit sap. Sippity sit join, and I'll buy a sample. I'll buy a 5 ml sample. I'm not buying a whole bottle. I ain't doing that. Ain't doing that. Not buying a bottle, but I will buy a 10 ml sample. In fact, I said to myself and to a few other people, even though it kind of don't make no sense depending on how much you pay for the juice, at this point, I'd rather buy 10 ml samples or maybe 5 ml samples and call it a day. I mean, look, the Jordan look good in the cage. My cage is upper level. Not upper level like some people cages, but it's upper level enough that I get compliments every time. Oh, look at, hey, come here. Show me your collection. Come here. Show me your collection. That's because I dress up my collection. My stuff look good, like me. I dress up the collection, the studio is holla at your boy. Everything is popping off. What, they having a sale? Is that a sale? That's a sale. So Bloomingdale's having a sale. Bloomingdale's have everything. Macy's and Bloomingdale's can get you anything. You will not see it in any store, but they control all the warehouses in the world. They can get anything you want. They'll post me up there. You want to buy some RaJuR? Where is it? Bloomingdale's, Macy's, go to their website. RaJuR up there, you can buy them too. They got access to everything. That's how I got my Andrea Putman. And I want Andrea Putman back too. I want that. That was a great fragrance, man, for the money. I don't know if somebody bought that from me. I sold so much stuff to y'all, man. I sold y'all some stuff. I hope y'all ain't just go and spray it out. Because some of that stuff I sold to y'all is very classic right now. And if I ain't known, I would have never sold it to you. But I did, because y'all my peoples. And I sold y'all some of my legendary Holla at Your Boy sauce. Because I ain't know it was going to go up like that. I ain't know it was going to pop off like that. But yeah, man. We spraying out on juices, man. I can't find Andrea Putman anywhere. If I tried to even Google it. I tried to Google Andrea Putman. I forgot the name of it. Man, I can't even find that joint. I would buy that immediately. Andrea. But somebody else wanted it more than me. I sold it to them. Andrea Putman. There it is. Tandia Species. Tandia Species. It sounds like the one you want me to buy. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Warm, spicy, amber, cinnamon, woody, vanilla, smoky, powdery, balsamic, sweet, and almond. That's Andrea Putman. Can't even find her. Let's try eBay. Because they ain't done on Amazon. Let's try eBay. See if we can find some Andrea Putman. Nope. Putang de Palaces, which I had a long time ago. Versace Alfroche, which I used to always wear. I must have had like 4 or 5 bottles of Alfroche. I used to smoke Versace Alfroche, man. But the bottle was so pimping. The bottle was just pimping, man. If you spend over $150, you get $20 off the price. Really? Well, unfortunately, my Bloomingdale card has been put on suspension forever. Man, them days over for me in Bloomingdale's. I mean, it's still a good buy, though. It'll still be a good buy, regardless. I don't need a card. You can still buy it. A lot of them know you got to have the card to get the discount. Bars. And some of them you don't. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My official site, family and friends. Oh, so it's friends. Okay, you friends. You don't need the Yamin on the Holla at Your Boy. Beauty treats, $20 off every $150. Okay. Hidden beauty treats. What is this Mason Fresco John Kirky all poo for me? Oh, that's just they took the picture wrong. But that picture does not look like that Yamin on the Holla at Your Boy. Shop all beauty. Okay. Let's do a search. I found Bruckner Oud, 1 bottle, $2.45. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I got lucky with mine, man. Me and my boy swapped. Me and my man in Detroit swapped. So finally got mine. It's not full though. It's only like, but that's a good deal. $2.45 on eBay. Oh no, you know what? And that's because I didn't buy the first one. That's all I kept telling me. I gotta get Kirky. Then I realized, man, Kirky ain't really all that. And then they must have heard me say that when I was in Neiman's or something. And now they come out with a new one. They're like, Raj don't like that. He kept telling me he was gonna buy it. I changed my mind. I'm not chasing Kirky anymore. Not chasing Kirky. And now all of a sudden they're making another one. See, I'm trying to tell y'all, I got influence, man. I got influence over the industry, man. I mean, because I keep it real, man. I keep it real. Yeah, like that'd be a good house, man. Like I said, I'll check him out one day. I'll check him out one day. I wish I can go somewhere where I can actually smell it though. I don't like blind buying stuff like I used to. I mean, I'm gonna blind buy something that I can read the notes. Like I blind bought Santal Austral, all right, from Matiere Perfumery. I bought that, and I'm kind of disappointed, man, because I thought that sandalwood was gonna be a banger. But that Australian sandalwood ain't banging with a goddamn hot muggy. It ain't banging with nothing. That joint like a skin scent. But this right here, man, this thing is blowing up. Oh, that's crazy. This thing, I can't stop smelling mango. 4, bam, 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 3, 6. This mango is banana. Now it's starting to smell skin though. Hold on. All right, so what I've noticed about these fragrances, not just this one, I'll say all the French house fragrances, I'm gonna say the French house fragrances, is that when I first spray them, they're like, all right, cool, mango. Then all of a sudden I'll spray like maybe 30 minutes later, I'll smell like skin. Like it's done wore off already, like, yo, this joint is gone already. And then about 15 minutes, bam, it just come exploding back out. Like it starts off, here it is, and then we're gonna drop back and really pop it off. We're gonna drop back and really start getting this thing popping. When we come back, baby, get ready. When we come back, get ready. And bam, this joint's like, yo, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. There it is. Extrait Deep Parfum. Like I said, it went away for a second. Now this joint is back. You see, I was here to mind my business, like, yeah. You know, yeah. This Cremel got the animonic thing happening too, man. Gallagher, Cremel, not Gallagher. Gallagher is the black bottles. That Cremel got some woody funkiness to it. I like that with that vanilla. Vanilla, woody, and funk. I think that Cremel gonna be my next one. I'm going Cremel. As much as I want to get Oak Mossy and My All My, I don't know. This Sarah Baker grass joint is starting to be nice. This joint's starting to be kind of nice. Yes, sir. Got a fire clone. Absolutely, baby. On a pop off. But I also have Prism Head. Got this from there. Right, just don't look at this. Look at that dupe. Don't look at this. Look at this one, but you're being distracted by that one, which you should not be distracted by. You should check it out. Again, ain't no shade in my game, bro. Ain't no shade in my game there, JW. I want to try anything. Shoot, my fragrances aren't dupes. They smell pretty good. Yo, this Prism Head is kind of fire, yo. I thought it was gonna be stinky with like grass all day. Nah. Starting to smell that green come in. You still can smell the dirt and everything. What's up like the dirt you smell in bed? It's all like the dirt you smell in bed. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm starting to really like this doggone Prism Head. I'm glad he let me get it, man. Because it was the last bottle he had. He was like, yo, I said, come on, man. Let me get that Prism Head player. Let me get that. He was like, bada bing, bada boom. I said, all right, I'm on my way down. I'm going to go grab that piece over here, and then I'll be down. Another Sarah Baker to the collection. I'm waiting until it really, really dry down, though. I mean, it's okay now. I just resprayed on top of the You know what I mean? I got a fire mango is starting to wear off a little bit. I'm still waiting for it to pop back up though. Like I said, it'll wear down and all of a sudden it'll just come out of nowhere. Hey, how you doing again? That's how it does. That's how the brown one I bought did. And that's how what else did I spray? Not the Latif. This joke called Latif or something. That was okay. But what's the other one I got? And the joint that smell like a Killian. That joint is dead ringer, man. Strong and everything. I wore these bad boys to bed last night. I was like, okay, okay, in the middle, okay, in the middle, okay. Still was tossing and turning a little bit last night because, like I said, my schedule has changed. I'm getting up earlier than I normally get up. I'm not used to getting up that early. I've been working 11 to 7 all my life, man. Well, pretty much the last 15 years of my life, except it. And now, and when I work here at the Limo company, it's usually 12 to 8. I put it for 12 to 8. But now I got to get up early, man. I got to get up like 7 o'clock in the morning, man. My body is starting to trip. But, yeah, man. This dirt smells good. Here come a plane landing. Got another plane landing up. This is not a go around. We had one that they had to do a go around. That would be the one that had to do a go around. Better not go around, man. Gonna take another whole hour to get in the pattern. You know what I mean? Go have a whole another hour to get in the pattern, baby. So you don't want to do a go around as a pilot. I mean, you know, when I was flying jets in the Navy, man, if I look like I was going to miss the land on the aircraft carrier, I'd be like, man, that's all right. I'll just take the plane home, man, because I don't feel like trying to land on the aircraft carrier again. I might have missed the third wire, you know what I'm saying? I might have missed the third wire. You miss the third wire, you're a bum. You at least got to hit the first and second wire. You hit that third wire, that means you're a bum. That means you almost get ready to roll off the front of the goddamn aircraft carrier. Right, did you like Blue Taliban? I did. I got that homegirl gave it to me in whatchamacallit. Homegirl gifted that to me when I was down in Virginia. She was like, here, you can have it. She gave me the 7.5 mil. I got it. I still got about 5 mil left of that. And he wanted him to toot his horn. But what I got coming, I got another Floyd cube coming in the house, baby. It is not one umbrella for two. I got some of that. Another plane landing. There's a big boy right here. A big boy American. That ain't that big. I think a big boy American would have like 8 engines. That's just a regular. Blue Talon is good juice. Hedonist X-Ray, I smell that. And Golden Mortals. Yeah, I ain't smell Golden Mortals. I don't think they had that in Neiman's, Charles. But yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Blue Talisman is nice, man. Blue Talisman, but it kind of reminds me of something else. Blue Talisman kind of reminds me of Grand Soir. For some reason, just a bit. But not exactly. Like, I'm thinking that Talisman got amber in it. I'm going to go and say it has amber. Let's go and check it out. I look at Bloomingdale's later. I ain't got no more money. All right, Blue Talisman. Let's go to the, on the bing, bang, bing, bong. And type in Blue Talismans. Donna Karen. Cashmere, $136 at checkout at Bloomingdale's. Okay. All right, let's get back to business. I think Blue Talisman smell a little bit like Grand Soir, just by muscle head memory. I can't remember, it's been a while since I smelled it, but I always know what Grand Soir smell like. I already know what that smell like. Let's go Blue Talisman and see if somebody agreed that I said it smells like one of See if my educational factor is pretty good. Blue Talisman, regular Blue Talisman, no extra, no this. Citrus, fruity, musk, sweet, woody, fresh, spicy, white, powdery, oud, and fresh. All right, the notes of the fragrance will be, and it's Jordi Fernandez. Before you start capping, Jordi Fernandez, another 13. I get more. Well, y'all gotta keep thanking me. Y'all gotta keep thanking me for leaving another 13 over here because they was about to take it. Till your boy start hyping it. They're like, shoot, we gotta leave that over here. They never gave me credit. It's okay. I don't need credit. Jordy Fernandez made Blue Talisman. Guess what else Jordy Fernandez made? From the house of French Avenue. He didn't make this. Hold on, I'm sorry. Because y'all want to look. Y'all want to admit y'all heroes be coming over here too. I want to hear y'all. All right, Mr. I love Blue Talisman. Don't buy Blue Talisman anymore. Because your boy made a juice with French Avenue. I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to hear your mouth. Don't want to hear it. Do not send it back. Wear it every day. Since you want to talk about, I mean? Since you want to talk about the I mean? All right, let's see the juice match. Blue Talisman. A lot of people will say, no, it don't smell like that, Raj. All right. Remind you of Art of the Universe, whatever that is. Too Harry Electric, Legacy, Blue Talisman X-Ray. Okay, I guess not. To me, it kind of smells like, but I smelled Grand Soir not too long ago at Neiman's, but yep. Nobody think it smells like Grand Soir, so I guess I'm wrong about that. I get a little from the Blue Talisman. Oh, really? Do you? Okay. And he get a little Baldi Freaks from Blue Talisman. Oh, they make them flankers. They make them a dual flanker. Jody Fernandez made that Blue Talisman. Let me show you something. Oh, they're talking about $100. Oh, man, I got I don't want to hear y'all mouth either. And y'all play too much, and you're about to find out right here. The same joint I have, Never Teeth by French Avenue. I know you can't see it. You don't want to see it. You ain't gonna want to see it. You know why you ain't gonna want to see it? Because you're going to want to see it. Blue Talisman, made by Jordy Fernandez. Never Teeth, French Avenue. Let's see who made this. Oh, Jordy Fernandez. Well. Look like you better take that doggone, what's going back? Take it back. Take it back. Take Blue Talisman back. Because your boy making flankers. Your boy Jordy Fernandez, your hero, who's making Blue Talisman, is over here making the Lebateva test from French Avenue. So take it back. Take it back. And email him and say, look, man, I don't like the fact, man, that you over there making clones with French Avenue. Go ahead. So that way, now that I found that out, I'll never buy another Blue Talisman ever. Go ahead, tell him. Tell him now. Call him. Email him. I'm sure you can find him. Find him. He made a lot of stuff I won't wear. Same with Prophet. I don't care. You say a lot of stuff. You ain't saying clones. Go ahead, see money. Don't be trying to skip to the Lou, my darling. You ain't say clones. You say he make a lot of stuff. You ain't say he made clones. Does Christian Prophets don't make clones? Well, let's look it up, because I ain't got no time to be messing around with y'all, because I'm going to make my point. I always got to win the conversation. That's the way I am, man. I'm just overly confident about what I know and what I say. Let's see. I'm going to look it up. Google. I'm on Google. We're going to look up fragrances that Christian Provenzano made that are what you call them? Yeah. Christian Provenzano. That's my boy too. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Christian Provenzano Almouths. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to hear it. I know there ain't no pad, no stats. No. If he making real juice and he making these too, then you got to buy these too. Period. That's it. I don't want to hear no more. Now listen. Christian Provenzano is all over our mouth, all over the place on goddamn Joma Shop. So if he's making you got to buy one. Buy it. He making his own clones to other juices. Think about it. If he's making juices for all these other people, why wouldn't he be making his own our mouth clones to them juices? Don't email them. I want both of y'all to email Provenzano and other boy. Oh, look at that plane coming in. Look, the dude rolling. Look, he rolling. Dude coming down like he got to take a pee. He going to Atlantic Aviation. Atlantic Aviation all the way across the street. Yo, he was coming to that joint hot. Bodicea is the only clone. I don't want to hear where they take checks or not. I don't want to hear. If I'm I don't care. Well, they taking checks and I'm taking clones. We even. I don't want to hear it. Not gonna listen. Not gonna listen. Our mouth, the Christian Provenzano, silver and red, $52. I'm going. You know what? Why can't I spend all that money on a Christian Provenzano? I can go buy his joint for $52 from our mouth. Because he knows. He knows that the fragrance industry is making these juices for 50 cents on the dollar and then put them in expensive boxes, put a name on it, and charge you $200. And I will be posting that documentary below. Okay. Provenzano also makes clones of Bodicea. No, he don't. No. Bodicea don't make clones. See, that's where it's messed up. That's where you messed up. Provenzano don't make clones for Bodicea. He only makes them for Bodicea Hunuman. All right, let's look it up. Bodicea Hunuman. You want to look it up? Sure. No, this is not your average fragrance channel. It ain't about what I know. It's about what y'all know. And right now, y'all messing up. Rod, you went against everything you said a couple years ago. Okay. I can't change my mind. One of the women I used to see back in the day, I don't see her no more. I guess I changed my mind. Here another plane coming in. Meow. Pat out. I don't have the same women I just hang out with years ago. So when I changed them, I changed my mind on copycat juices. How about that, buddy? Come on, man. Stop playing me. I always got to come back. All right, now. What am I looking for? Y'all took me off script. A Hunaman. All right, the car's going to cut off in 29 seconds because it's a hybrid. Hanuman, like my name, Holloman. Hanuman. And when are y'all gonna make your own fragrances like me? Because I have my own fragrances. See, money. There's a slight resemblance now that you mentioned. No. There's no slight resemblance. No. We ain't doing that. Why you like Hunaman? Hunaman look booty. Citrus, floral, woody, aromatic, fruity, no diddy. White floral, no Jay-Z. Okay. No Jay-Z for the floral stuff. Fresh, earthy, and what are the notes in this garbage? Hunaman. Lemon, bergamot, orange blossom, and black currant, osmanthus, neroli, and magnolia. All friggin' P. Diddy. All P. Diddy notes in prison amongst general population. This is what he wears. Yeah. Yeah, need him to smell nice and fruity. Okay. Vetiver, cedar, musk, amber, and sandalwood. Okay. Well, later on, he said, who the man? That's right. That's right. When Diddy sprays on Who the Man, they already know what's up. What's up, dog? Oh, snap, you got to know Who the Man. That means you ready to go to the shower and drop some soap. Meet you around there. Time for you to take a shower, right? All right. Who the Man. Because that's what it probably smell like, got darn soap. Ain't one of that. Nobody wearing that. Nobody wearing that. Nah, dog. Nobody wearing that. Yeah, what does, okay, let's see what Who the Man smell like. Let's see what Who the Man smell like. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. H-U. I just had Who the Man. Why? Did I spell it wrong? Hanu Man. Okay. Hanu Man. Okay, here we go. Hanu Man, which is not a flanker. Oh, let's see. But it smelled like something Diddy would wear in the shower. Okay, let's go. Here we go. $7.79. Yep, Diddy will pay that. Somebody sneak that in the prison for him. What's up, player? What's up, daddy? What's up, daddy? What's up, player? I need that Hooner Man, dog. Can you sneak that in here when you come in next time, dog? Man, you had to sneak no fragrances in. They give you that. Like you ain't sneaking weed in. Yeah, dog, give me that. Bring that in for me, man. I need that Hooner Man, man. You know, especially when I'm getting in that shower, man. I need that Hooner Man, man. I mean, you heard Bodesi and Diddy about it. Right? Right? All right, this said Hooner Man smells like Baldi Freak. All right. Al Rahan. Al Rahan, the Attar collection. How much is that? Oh, the Attar collection is $68.89. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Baldi Freak. Contralto. Baldi Freak Absolute. They didn't come with Absolute, really. No way that smell like no Hermes Vetiver Tonka, because I'm buying Vetiver Tonka. I like Vetiver Tonka. That used to be my favorite. It was Amber Nargile, Vetiver Tonka, Santal Masoa. What else did I like from Hermes? Man, shoot, Hermes' line is no joke. Monkey, Vetiver Modern. So everything they said, Calamite Wood. They said smell like Calamite Wood. Not a lot of people, just few. Dubai Reverie. They don't count. So like the first two got the most votes. Baldi Freak. They must have changed Baldi Freak like a mug then, or it just came out because Baldi Freak Absolute got hardly any votes. And a lot of people say it don't smell as much as some people say it did. Oh, yeah. Vetiver Tonka? What? What? Yeah, it's called Baby Oil Sapphire. Hilarious. Baby Oil Sapphire. Hold on, man. I got to check and see if my flight's still on time. Got to see if the flight's still on time. They're running late. Or have me out here all night, dog. What time is it? And now the pickup time been moved to 5:55. Why did it say he just deleted a flight? Let me sign back into this app. He talking about now delete a flight, but it's still here. Close. Oh. You know, I sat out here all day. I'm keeping this car. I ain't even going to get my car. I'm keeping this. Ah, man. Come out here and don't get no work. Oh, it's deleted from tomorrow. So I got being here tomorrow for the Phoenixville. Oh, man. Navigate to Phoenixville. They'll tell me how soon I got to be. Another plane landing.
Head toward Fort Mifflin Road.
Oh, so I got to really be in there. I got to pick her up from Sandstone Terrace. Oh, dad, I got to go out at King of Prussia, pick her up. That's man, what time? 12:45. I got to be out there 11:45.
Head toward Fort.
I got to be out there 11:45 to pick her up. Oh, it's only an hour. Okay. No, that's from Philly International. No. All right, an hour and 2 minutes to get to there. So I gotta be there at 12:30. That means I gotta be at work at 11 o'clock. I did that today, and by the time I got to work, before I can get to work, the flight been canceled. Say I'm almost at work. So I decided to take the car and go anywhere I wanted. I went to the dupe shop, stopped in there, got me a dupe, another plane landing, and then I went to Perfumology and grabbed that prism head. I thought my flight canceled for the night. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Come on, man. What time is it now? 4:40. Flight is estimated to arrive at 5:22. Let me get my behind around there. What time is it now? Why do I have to go right now? I can leave at 5 and get around there in time. Holla at your boy. But let me check on FlightAware. All right, it says 7:26 now. It was, 5:26. I get up early tonight, but that's why I had fun, man. I got to use their car to go shopping. I'm cool. I'm good with it. I was going to stay there in Perfumology a little bit more, but after a while, man, you can't stay for so long. Like, if they had a couch in there, then I'd be like, all right, cool. I'm just going to sit in the couch and just chill. But nah, man, you got to stand up when you go in there. Ain't no sitting down. They got a new, that's right. They got a new sister down there now. I ain't seeing nothing else. All right, what's the flight number? AA 5980. So let me go to FlightAware. Type in AA 5980. Flight number. Atlantic Airlines. American Airlines. AA 5980. Search. On time. Coming from 5:22. All right, so yeah. Ain't need to go around in there, no, it's too early. It'll take me that long to get around there. It'll take me like 10 minutes to get around there. But yeah, 5:22. I gotta pick her up. Gotta pick her up at 5:22. Bars. I guess I can start heading around there now. I can take my time. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up inside, outside. I know I gotta probably pick her up on the inside. Oh, she at F terminal too? Man, I hope I can get some doggone parking at F terminal, man. F terminal be salty. It don't say inside pickup though. It just says terminal F. Use this inside pickup. So I mean, I gotta go in there. Hopefully, I can find a space at F. It's Saturday though. Anybody coming in on no airline and F important. I'm not saying that my client's not important. What I'm saying is C and B, those are busy terminals. Them the joints like, man, you can forget about getting parking spots. As soon as you get around there, it's gonna be like full. But in F, anybody can park down there. All this trash in my cooler. These chips are good. Come on, eat the rest of them. I'm not really hungry, but it's gonna be an hour ride to freaking Ocean City, New Jersey. Well, yeah. Go right here and snatch her up. I've been out here since 11:30 in this car. Not all the time, though. Most of the time. Why? I know, right? I know. I look at exactly what I know what y'all saying. Bro, you like an airline pilot. I do. When I was in the Navy, I was a jet pilot. But now I got to take my time pulling out of here because you little kids over here taking a picture of me. no paparazzi over here, boy. Where you going? No paparazzi. Taking pictures of me. Oh, no pops. No pops or Roddies. I can get ready to bounce. So look, I'm trying to take a picture of me. No, man, I'll take a picture of me. Another plane landed. That's what they're doing, taking pictures of plane landing. Here come another plane coming in. Want to holler at your boy. I got to try to get out of here if I get ran over by these speedsters. Yep, here he come. These motherfuckers they come around here whipping. It's like a blindside turn too. They come around this motherfucker like they is freaking stupid. Turn his air off. I gotta make sure when I pull off. I'm pulling off fast. Turn this air down, man. I don't need no air. And then look. Get him out of here. See, they out here taking pictures of the planes landing. Let's see. When my dad used to bring us out here, we used to sit at the airport. We'd be inside the airport looking at the planes land. Back in the day, you can do that. Can't do that now. That was back in the 1970s. once I get around there and land the aviation, bar, soft. Jogging, as you can see. Now come back around towards the front of the airport. You see the plane taking off. And he's turning. He's straight into the, that would be east turn. This is a private airport right here. There's Atlantic Aviation. That's where I usually pick up my clients from. Atlantic Aviation bars. Salts. Like I said, this plane been sitting out here all day like they had a criminal on this plane. He had the police ID and everything. Look at that. Something happened, man. That global act. I don't know what that is. Or maybe there's some doggone. No, I don't know. I know there's a lot of police trucks over there earlier, like a mug. Now here comes another plane. I know the name of that plane is. The name of that plane is dumb. Ain't got no name on it. It's big though. Somebody owned that joint. I used to have a plane, man, but I tell you I'm doing it for a Beamer. Like, nah, man, I don't fly no more, dog. He was like, well, how much you want for your plane? I said, well, just give me 4 Beamers. Give me $400,000 Beamers. And you can take it from there. You know what I'm saying? They was like, all right, cool, man. All right, cool. Stupid's here because they just about as stupid as a bag of freaking grapes. Stupid. These people are idiots, man. Half of them high out here taking people in Ubers, man. Uber don't make sure you ain't high as a kite. They'll be coming out here half drunk, delivering food, door dashing. Shoot, they don't care. Fool's crazy. Gotta watch everybody with a grain of freaking wheels, because he's stupid. They can't help it. They was born freaking stupid. Born freaking idiotic and stupid. That's one flopping down the street with these ragged behind cars all tore up. Don't have no bumpers on them, lights out and everything. Fools out here just freaking just driving like they bananas. Because they crazy. And we don't have enough cops to pull them over because this garbage behind mayor won't pay them because she's taking the money, getting her hair done, her toes done. No big giant Galapagos feet. Got my water in there, so now I'm about to save my life. Drink some water. So now we're going around to the airport. This is the how you get to the airport on the Yamin. On the holler at your boy. Gotta be careful though. You gotta stop. Cause we stop. Cause they check us for rolling stops, all this stuff. Oh, you rolling stop and you can't roll and stop. But these Negroes, I was about to say Negroes, behind you don't think that you're supposed to stop. They think you're supposed to, you just keep on going. Cause they're stupid. But the people out here is really mentally affected, man. And it's just how it is. Y'all know a lot of people, y'all know they're mentally affected. They might be in your family, they might be your friends. You know something wrong with them. You know something wrong with them. Tell the way they act, stuff they do. Like these joints on some more other stupid. It's a shame though. Technically, it's a shame the world is now, man. This world into a bunch of crazy people. unfortunately. But I'm here to help him. Look at this guy. He's doing 1,000 miles an hour, and there's a state trooper right there. The state trooper gonna get him too, because you already saw him already. Get him. Get him. Oh, he slowed down that little punk. He rolling to that cop. Little punk. You bad. You all that. Keep it pushing. All right, so unlike others, I don't have to park and wait for the client because they're gonna pay for me to park the car. So I'm gonna go and park this bad boy in F. Mark myself here. And bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna cut y'all off because I need my navigation on. And on my buds, I lost my buds. I lost my buds on my headphones, man. I don't know where them buds at. That's why they give you like 20 of them in the bag. I ain't got no buds. But I'm smelling this goddamn Sarah Baker Earth Tone. And the Cremel is smelling nice too, bars. Can't go in there and pick up nobody. You will get a ticket. F is open, so cool. So I can go right down to F, right downstairs. We walk right out of F, right to the car. You know what I mean? Cuckoo. Racing to go nowhere. All right, this Terminal B parking. I just like, man, this Philly, I used to think, man, I do not like Philly. Man, I do like Philly Airport. Really simple with picking up your clients. You go to parking and you park. You can't even do that at freaking JFK. Forget it. Ain't happening. We on in JFK and what's called? Nah, man, we only look where you going, crazy. We just picked them up at the curb. All them pickups are curbside. You will never be able to find your way into parking in JFK. And they know they're gonna pay extra. If you got parking in JFK, they're gonna pay extra to park in JFK. If we got to park and pick you up, oh, you're gonna pay for that. All right. So here we got the bada bing, bada boom. All right. I got to get my credit card ready. Not my credit card, but the company's credit card. We leave out of here, we move out. You got to wait and all this stuff. I mean, you got to wait to the cashier. Of course, do what they got to do. Yo, that Corvette been down here for a while. That dude might be not around anymore. All right. So, yeah, I can go this way. There's plenty of parking around here. This is F. Like I said, a lot of people don't even take E and F. But I don't want to go too far, because if I go too far, I won't be able to back up. And when you back up, you get spikes in your tire. There you go. I'm right there. So it's F, E and F right there. So I'll just pull up right in between them two right there. Well, this is wider. I'll pull up here. Bars. We come out, jump in the car. And we out. Oh, no. I'm sorry. F is way down here. See, I gotta go further for F. I was parking in E. But you can still park in, you can really park in E as well. But you gotta make sure you find something in F, because is that a spot? Oh yeah, we good. There's F. I said usually ain't nobody at F, because it's like Frontier, maybe an American, like they come in on American. But a lot of times you can't park down here on the holler at your butt. But you can get out of here fast, because you right here on the lower level. Bam, you just out of here. Like, holla, we out bars? What? So now I'm gonna mark myself here. Bam, I am here. I can use my other phone, since y'all on this one, to set up my card to pay so we can get up out of here. So we look at the card. Can't tell you how we do this. Look at the card on the holla at your buy. Close. What are you doing? All right, no card. We do have a card. And the card number is and the license plate is and we check the card in. And you're now checked in. So now all I got to do is when we leave out the parking joint, head out behind to goddamn New Jersey. Meantime, I'm getting ready to get out the car. You're going to let up the windows. Cancel. We're going to, bro, I already eat it, Jasmine. I know he did twice this week, bro. He did twice. I started out with their, what you call them, though. I started out with the,
GPS signal lost.
I started with the veggie. I started with the veggie and black bean sauce. That was good. I got the veggie and black bean sauce, I think, Monday. And then, was it Thursday? I worked Thursday? You had to work Thursday. I went and got the veggie pad thai. I like that pad thai more than I like Simpson's pad thai. I know you've been to Simpson's. I like that pad thai more than Simpson's pad thai. And Simpson's got a nice pad thai. They do. But their pad thai is like $21 freaking. Whereas their pad thai, and I can't say I'm getting any more, no extra more than I can't say I'm getting more with their pad thai than I'm getting with Simpson. Not that much more. You're paying $3-4 more. So no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. My keys. Hold on, I gotta get the car. All righty. Only need water. I'm gonna go in here and take a pee though. Turn the car off. Freaking car is so quiet. Then it got chilly now. The car is so quiet, man. You don't even know you cut the car off. Because the joint is a hybrid. So I'm going over here to F. I got to mark myself present. So tonight, that Lincoln Navitus over there. Tonight, that Lincoln Navitus over there. All right, so we're going to F. Baggage claim F. I know. I think when I first moved up there.
Head toward Arrivals Road.
When I first moved up there, I went with someone. And we sat in, we ate in. I mean, that was years ago though, man. So, the guy's inside. Yeah, that was years ago. I went up there, man, and had a grub. Like I said, we sat inside and ate. I haven't tried the Mei Fong. I'm probably not gonna have it tonight, man, because I just had all that goddamn dough bread.
Continue
so I ain't eating tonight. I'm done for the rest of the night.
Merge onto Arrivals Road, then continue straight to stay on Arrivals Road.
I got to check them. I think her flight is going to get here. Who knows when? I don't know when the flight going to get here until I look. I don't want to sit down, man. I've been sitting down all day, so I'm going to be walking. And if you got to pee, I got to go all the way over to E. So I think I better do that now because we're going to be driving for an hour. And I might just have to pee. They used to have a doggone pee spot in here. You'd be where them blue doors are. And now it's not here. So, you know what? I'm going to go over there now and get my pee on. I mean, I know y'all ain't need to hear all that, but I'm just saying. Put this money back in the bank, man. I ain't got no money now. I'm done. I ain't buying nothing else for 4 weeks. Next month. or maybe 3 weeks. That's when I get my pension check. If I cleared all my stuff I need to clear out, then yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go over here and go to the restroom and eat. Here's a little walk, but she's nowhere near being here, so I can. She's not landing until 22, and she's coming from American Airlines. Hold on, let's see where she's coming from. See how I hustle that music, baby? That's right. They say they haven't landed yet, so it's not coming up on the board, which is usually not the case. Usually even before it lands, be on the board. But I was just in there trying to flirt. I was just in there flirting. But they know who RaJuR is now. He was just in the airport picking up people. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I do. Roger, you getting any perfume, vintage or doer, since you can't clone anybody about designers? Probably not. I got all the ones I want. I'm not even gonna be interested in anything else. Not unless somebody like say, well, Raj, what you think about something? And then maybe I'll try to go into a store to sell them and maybe get a smell. But no, I ain't buying them more. I'm good, bro. It's just something I want to do, man. Like I said, I done had a billion fragrances in my life, man. I never really dealt with dupes. It was either the regular joints at one time, and then when I shipped all those out in boxes, everything was But like I said, them 5 dupes are gonna be for me to work. I don't like spraying my good fragrances when I'm working, because basically all I'm doing is sitting in a chair. All I'm doing is sitting in a chair all day if I'm driving, for the most part. And then if I arrivals, hold on. Cincinnati, there it is, 50. But no, that's it 650. That's not it. I'm looking for 622. Cincinnati. It's supposed to be 522. That's not the Cincinnati I'm looking for. 650 on time. I don't know. She said it's still in the air. The joint told me 522 was about to land. That's why I'm over here now at 522. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I just got finished getting the young ladies to listen to that RaJuR music. Can you find it? You can find it, baby. Hope I ain't had nothing in my mouth. Because it was kind of looking at me kind of strange. Oh. You do. I wish I was a little bit. What was that song my man used to sing? Little boy. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I would call her. Man, I wish I was a little bit younger. I ain't no pedophile, but that young girl, she ain't that young. But I'm just saying, she could be my granddaughter, but she look fly. Back on the rich guys, man, be messing with young girls. And they ain't got no action. Bars. Shoot. What I'm gonna get, see if I can get me some phone numbers. That's what I'm about to get, player. How is your boy? Hopefully my client is like, hey. She might be like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing too? Shoot. I guess I can walk back over here and get the F, I think. No, I don't think walking that way. No, I've never been up in F on the elevator or escalator. Let me see how you would get over to, let's see, this is E. See if I can get over to F, which I should be able to. Like there's some places, as long as I've been driving, I haven't been like really moving through because I'm rarely at. I might be at F like twice, once a month or something like that. I come on F. Most time it's B and C.
Attention in the terminals, Spirit Station, all ticket and confirmed passengers on flight 388 with nonstop services to Orlando. Your aircraft is currently boarding. Please make your way over to gate E3, that's Echo 3.
Which means y'all better come on and hurry up. Now, I'm gonna have to call. See, you can't get over. Can I go to F? Parking F? Oh, I can't get the baggage claim F up here. I thought they probably would have. No, you gotta go parking. All right, so get my behind back down this escalator and walk my behind over to F. All right, y'all, I'm out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. RaJuR would be cool. I hear Limo and these executives and telling people about my music. RaJuR would be cool. While y'all at it, why don't y'all go listen to some and buy a couple songs, all right? I'm out, baby. Mars.